This is the Kogan M3 Full Touch smartwatch. This smartwatch is pretty cheap to buy, and despite the cheap price, it actually includes quite a lot of features that usually come with a premium device. I've been checking out this watch and testing out all of the features. This video is my honest review. Let's get started. You can buy this watch from the Kogan website. You could also check Amazon or eBay. This watch features a 1.3-inch touchscreen. It has sleep tracking, step tracking, alarms, and a stopwatch. It also has call and SMS alerts. The watch arrives in this rectangular white box, and inside of the box you'll find a couple of leaflets with some product information and some instructions. You do get a charging cable and of course the Kogan M3 smartwatch itself. This watch comes with the wrist straps already attached. This is just a standard rubber wrist strap. The strap quality, it feels fine and it seems durable enough. The strap is 19mm where it connects here to the watch itself, so you should easily be able to replace this watch strap if you wanted to. All you need to do is go online and search for 19mm watch straps. Kogan actually has 3 different colored watch straps that you can buy, but these do all come with this same styling, so if you don't want this style, just buy another 19mm watch strap. It should fit just fine. The 260 milliamp battery that comes with this device lasts an impressive 7 to 10 days in normal use. I've been wearing this watch for a whole week and it still has over 30% battery left. Charging the watch is easy with the little magnetic cable that's provided. It just clips onto the watch and plug the other side into a free USB slot. However, there is no wall charger that's included with this device, so you will need to have your own USB wall charger or just plug it into a USB port on your computer. Unlike some of the other Kogan watches I've tested, this watch has a rounded face, which is 4.5 centimeters by 4.5 centimeters. The shape and the style of this watch is similar actually to my Samsung watch. This is the Samsung Gear S3, and you can see side by side, these watches are actually quite similar in look and style. The main difference in terms of the look is this Samsung watch does have a bezel that you can move, and that helps to control your watch. But I did find the quality of the M3 smartwatch to be quite impressive. The watch is made out of solid metals and premium plastics. The buttons on this watch are also made out of metal. At the back of the watch there are some sensors, and around the edge of the back of the watch you'll find this textured round section here. This actually acts as grip, helping the watch to stay firmly in place on your wrist. Up the top of the back here is the section where you plug in your charger. If you want to get the most out of your smartwatch, you will need to install the companion application. This app is called VeryFit Pro, and you can download this app from the Apple or the Android App Store. Download the app, install it, and then follow the in-app instructions to pair your watch to your phone. This is quick and easy to do. You have no problems with that. One thing you might want to be aware of is in the app when you first install it, a lot of the default settings are deactivated, and you will need to go into the app and activate them if you want to use these features. For example, weather is disabled, call and SMS notifications is disabled. If you want to use these features, you do have to go into the app and re-enable these settings so that you can use those features. After I turned on the weather setting in the app, I was able to view the weather, but unfortunately for me, this weather was in Fahrenheit. Now, if you're from Australia like me, you probably want the weather in Celsius. You just go into User, click on System Settings, and then click on Unit Settings, and here you can update all of your unit preferences. Easy fixed. Even though there are 2 buttons on this watch, you can pretty much control anything that you need to just using the touchscreen. If you scroll up on the watch, you'll be able to see text message notifications and SMS notifications. You can read these messages, but you can't reply on the watch. If you want to reply to a message, you have to go back to your phone to do that. If you scroll to the left, you'll see a summary of the activity that you've completed so far for the day. And if you scroll to the right, you'll see different activity options if you want to do some exercise. And if you want to see the weather, just scroll down and you will see the weather for your current area. The weather from this watch is recorded from the local weather station. It's not like the watch is sensing the temperature, telling you what it is on the watch. It's just communicating with your phone, which communicates to the weather tower and then reports the weather back to you. If you scroll all the way to the right and then go into more functions, you'll see the stopwatch here, and you can start and stop this stopwatch as you please. Now this is a bit annoying. Most smartwatches allow you to set alarms from the watch itself, but with the Kogan M3 you can only set alarms using the app. It's just a bit silly. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to set an alarm on the watch itself. Let's have a look at the sleep tracking. This can also only be viewed in the app. The sleep tracking will show you exactly how much sleep you've got in one particular sleep session, and it'll also show you how much of your sleep was deep sleep and how much of that sleep was light sleep. Now, pretty much like most smartwatches I've tested, the screen on this watch will switch off after a certain period of time to conserve battery. To reactivate the watch, just twist your wrist like you're going to look at the watch and the screen will come back on. While this feature, it works well and it's very reliable, it could be a little bit faster. Another feature that this watch has is waterproofing. I've been wearing this watch in the shower. If your watch gets dirty, you can wash it under the tap. You won't have any problems with this. It's rated at 5 ATM. Unfortunately, this watch has fairly limited options in terms of the watch faces. There are 4 pre-installed watch faces, and as far as I can tell, there's no option to download other watch faces like you can with some other smartwatches. 2 of the watch faces that come with this device are digital and the other 2 are analog in style. Now, of course, you're probably wondering how accurate is the step tracker on this watch. While all these other features are really cool, the main reason that you're getting a fitness tracking watch like this is to track your daily steps. To test out the accuracy of this smartwatch, I am going to wear the Kogan M3 smartwatch on my wrist, and on the same arm I'm also going to wear my normal smartwatch, which is the Samsung Gear S3. I'll go for about a 10 or 15 minute walk. After the walk, I'm going to come back, have a look at the results and see how similar they are. The Samsung watch recorded a total of 1,491 steps and the Kogan M3 recorded 1,441. So actually they were pretty close. All watches that count your steps are not 100% accurate, and they're just an estimate anyway, so honestly I've got no complaints here. One thing that the Samsung watch does do that this Kogan watch does not is that the Samsung watch will automatically track your walk when you start doing some exercise, whereas if you want to track the activity on the Kogan watch, you have to manually go into the activity and then click start. I really like this feature on the Samsung watch, and I wish some of these cheaper alternatives included that feature as well. This is the first video that I've filmed outside, so let me know what you think of this format. Thanks for watching. That's it, we're done.